on the main tank. It stacks. He should be tauntable, so Mano, you should be able to like taunt and bubble the stacks off.
Yeah.
But before you get to like 4 stacks, we'll probably get back to that point where Red Squirrel will taunt it off of you. The casters, you spread out because the snowballs throw fireballs, and if you stand in it, you get a dot. So just don't stand in fire. Snowballs also will attach themselves to you, and they will interrupt your casting. When you get a snowball attached to you, run into melee, and they will cleave it down. Can't hurt poison you, or do you, you have to leave? Yeah, don't bother if you have to go leave and respec. Don't bother.
Okay. Trying to keep people alive.
Should be okay. So there's going to be 4 snowballs total. They're thrown out at every 20% of the boss's health. Yeah, so really just get a snowball on you, bring it into melee. Gormok himself does a stomp that interrupts casting. There's a small cast time to it, like 1.5 seconds, so if you're in melee as a caster, you're going to get interrupted by the snowball that's on you or him, so good luck. So that's the first boss of 3. The second is Dreadscale and Acid Maw. One worm is rooted, the other worm is mobile. So I believe Acid Maw is rooted first, and Acid Maw is the one that we want to kill first. We will be lusting on Acid Maw as he spawns. Red Squirrel, you'll be tanking Acid Maw. Mano, you'll be on Dreadscale. While a worm is rooted, they use a spray that will target someone random and anyone within 10 yards of them. So first off, with Acid Maw rooted, he does a spray that will put a toxin on you, and it slows your movement speed, and then it completely stuns you after X amount of seconds. The only way to remove it is by getting hit by Burn and Bile, which is applied from Dreadscale on the main tank, and then when Dreadscale is rooted, it gets applied to multiple people. I'll explain that a bit better in a second. Hold on. But yes, sorry. So yeah, whatever worm is rooted, they do a spray. Hits one person and anyone within 10 yards of them. So when Dreadscale is rooted, it's extremely important that everyone is spread out as best they can, 10 yards away from each other, and melee you're in piles. Because the way Burn and Bile works, it's like, I think it was called Fire Bloom from KJ, like it's AoEs around you. So, 3 or 4, you get all hit at once, you're just gonna all die. So do your best to spread out. A rooted worm also drops a poison cloud on the ground that grows Robless style. And a rooted worm also does a sweep, that just does a knockback. So when Acid Maw is rooted, a bunch of people are gonna get poisoned probably, like if it hits melee. So you have to do your best to run over to Mano, who will be tanking Dreadscale, and he'll have Burn and Bile. And also Mano, you have to, during intermissions as they switch positions, because one roots and the other one goes mobile, they go back and forth. You, with Burn and Bile, have to go around and make sure no one has the toxin. And I think it's only the mobile worm that does a frontal breath. So always keep the mobile worm faced away. I don't think a rooted worm does a frontal cone. So it's pretty easy. Don't stand in stuff. Spread out. That's pretty easy. Then the last one, Ice Howl. He does an Arctic Breath. Targets one person. Does an AoE cone that stuns and deals a bunch of frost damage to anyone that gets hit by it. You might be able to immune out of it, and it breaks the stun for everyone. I'm not sure. It's Mage, you can blink out of it. Paladin, you can bubble out of it. Whatever. He also stuns the tank. So he'll be taking a decent amount of damage. And then his main ability is Massive Crash. He jumps into the center room, crashes down, knocks us all back up against the walls of the room, and then he picks one player and he just charges at them. And if he hits anyone on the way to that person, he'll kill them and enrage. So when he chooses someone, don't go like he just runs in a straight line. He doesn't follow you. He just runs straight line, and we want him to bang into the wall and stun himself. That's really it for Ice Owl. Spread out a bit so not everyone gets hit by the Ice Breath. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Alright, keep going.
And if you're standing like in melee range of them when they're spawning, they will probably just one-shot you.
Yeah. Red Squirrel?
Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome, champions. You have heard the call of the Argent Crusade, and you have boldly...
Remember, we're not less than off the rip. We're less than when the worms spawn. And we killed Dreadscale. Or, sorry, we kill Acid Maw first. You always kill Acid Maw first. Because if you kill the other guy, then you can't get a toxin. So that's bad. We can all move up, by the way. Gormok spawns, like, up here. This is where the boss becomes active. It's a range 10 right now, too. No, you don't have to range 10 this fight, just for the worms, really. Alright, looks like a...
Snowballed.
Yeah, because it's on melee, so just clave it down as best you can. Yeah, get ready to bubble those off mana when you get to 4.
It doesn't get hit by cleave. You have to like target it and cleave off it, I think. For me anyway.
Okay. Do that then.
There's 2 snowballs out.
Another one's going out. Yeah, Zal's just get into melee. Yeah, it will stun you randomly too. It just sucks. Not much you can do about it.
Unfortunate.
Alright, 3 stacks.
Healers, don't be afraid to call for an invade. We have 2 ferals and 2 boomkins.
Do you want to just take the enemy
4
one more time?
stacks. Should be good. Just keep me top.
Yeah, still have forbearance.
Kill the
Yeah, yeah, kill snowballs obviously. Yeah, so Red Scroll, you're on the rooted one, which is going to spawn near this fire. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's set up. Killed Acid Maw. Try to be spread out 10 yards. Everyone on Acid Maw. Alright, a couple poisons went out. You want to get to Mano to get it off because he has Burning Bile. Just try to get it off quick and get out
I'm
in
dead.
front of the boss. Oh. Alright, Red Scroll, try to pick up both. Alright, Mano's up. We need...
Potato. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He turned around and sprayed. Keep it going, just so you guys can see we have 1 healer. I don't know if cooldowns are resetting. I don't think they are. Finish Acid Maw. Okay, everyone should be spread 10 yards away from each other. Yeah, melee, do your best.
3 groups here.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably don't want to have your back to that poison.
Aggro, Mano. Just killed 2 warlocks. Go, Jay, go. I believe in you. Okay, now he's gonna be mobile. So yeah, I guess keep him faced away from the raid. Don't be in front of him. Probably gonna end up wiping just to learn more, but just so people get an idea of mechanics.
So Mano died because he also had Impale stacks and was just taking a fuckload of damage. He had a PS on him as well, I believe, when he died.
Cell freezes with the introduction of our next combatant.
Alright, just wipe it up.
Kill or be killed, champion.
Yeah, the Impale looked like it was just too much, so we'll definitely want to do a tank swap. 'Cause I think that was
Stand
like
in the
4.
green if you're near.
Oh yeah, green. Really quick. You had 4 stacks of Impale, I think, Mano.
I think you can swap it to
Yeah.
be safe.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Yeah, then I think we'll do
3
2 then.
if you're like probably geared, but probably 2 to start.
North Red triumph. Let us observe a moment of silence for our fallen heroes.
Yep.
Don't release.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But yeah, all cooldown stated is broken, so it gets released right away. So
You mean it's broken again?
Real quick, the only way to get rid of that is the immunities, right? Like they don't fall
Yep.
off. Okay.
well, no, they do fall off naturally.
It just takes forever.
Yeah,
It's like
Quick
45
run back,
seconds.
guys.
yeah. Come on, run back. So yes, we'll have Red Scroll Tank Gormok first, and then once you get to 4, Mano taunts and bops you, and then yeah, we do another 4 on Mano, and then bubbles them off. All right, buff up. Let's feast down. Also means we're not gonna have less for Acid Maw, but that's fine. What were some of the other deaths? Oh yeah, he turned. Yeah, once he turned around, the tank got screwed up, so he like breathed on a bunch of people. That's
We're full targeting the kobolds when they come out, right?
no
Oh,
range or not. No,
okay.
because we can just clean them up. Clean them up after.
Yeah,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
single targeting him.
Me too.
Yeah, so
Same here.
They
Blazin was
have to be. Yeah.
Blazin was saying he couldn't cleave them, like naturally off of
I've
Gormok.
heard
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that, yeah.
I just thought we were all single targeting them. That was my fault.
I was just wondering were other classes also having that issue?
They weren't.
Yes.
The health wasn't moving at all for a little bit, so I don't think anybody was hitting it for a
Okay.
while at the beginning.
You
If
want
it's
just
on
a
a-
full norm then?
Just
If
full
it's on
tunnel
a-
the boss.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my
Okay.
weak aura automatically starts. That's fine. Yeah, especially if it's on a melee, you really don't want to bother. But if it's on a healer, I might call an audible to switch.
Okay.
Focus.
So red is starting with this one, right?
Yeah, red is starting.
Who's our demo?
Is our demo
GG.
lock? GG. Alright, so it's on a melee, so don't care. Don't target it.
But my parse.
3 stacks.
Let's see what this next snowball goes on.
Yeah.
Oh, another melee.
They just killed them. I can probably just pop you after 3.
Yeah. Get some rebuffs on that scroll. Another snowball's going out. On lock. Boss is almost dead because kill boss. Alright, clean up ads.
Don't run away with them. Or do they jump off, right?
God, these things are taking forever to die.
Kicking me too.
Alright, yeah, this poison has to get removed. Get to get over to Mano.
Eyebolt never fucking died.
We should just kill those probably. During the first.
It looks like it because they only have like 800k, but they were dying so slow.
And the thing is, I think you can still hit the boss.
They
with
don't
cleave
get
if
like
you target
cleaved
the
at
head.
all.
So
You
you
probably
still,
cleave
you're still hurting
off,
the boss. Yeah.
I was single targeting them the whole time.
Their hitbox is acting funny.
Yeah, I can't even Arcane Explosion them.
Yeah, Starfire wasn't hitting them, or Starfall rather.
We'll just wipe it up. Alright, so we'll kill them. We'll single target them more. And then, Red Scroll will just pop them at 3 stacks instead of 4. But everyone else who died there, you know, like, once you get the poison, you gotta get over to Mano. Because Mano's the only person with Burn and Bile.
I mean, should people be like way more spread out?
Yeah, we need those.
I mean, yeah, range you need to be 10
Like
yards.
12 people got hit by the first poison.
Because we were trying to kill the kobold.
Yeah, we were all in the kobold. Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of expected for a decent amount of melee to get hit by it.
Gotcha.
It's not the end of the world for a bunch of melee to get hit by the
So
toxic
they just
one.
run through and get hit by mana or whatever.
Yeah, it slows you. Like the slow and debuff increases every second, so you have to be pretty on top of getting over to Mano.
You have like 4 seconds to get to him, or else you're gonna get frozen.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's ages.
Someone have a repair boat?
Yeah, it's a rocket boot. That's easy.
Oh, it's up that way.
Quick question: do I need to be ready to dispel the bop, or will that be the swap? Like at the time.
That'll be the swap.
Okay. And then we won't be swapping back at that point. We should be fine, correct?
Yeah.
We might have to because we're putting more damage into the snowballs now, so we might get to a point where you do need a taunt back.
But at that point, I'm probably just taking 1, 2 if it's like catastrophic, so I don't need to worry about another immunity then.
So snowballs come out, DPS full swap, right?
Yeah. And if you're a caster, if you're ranged with it, run into melee. We'll have less this go for Acid Maw. Alright, is everyone good?
Let's do it.
God, I gotta be back here to talk to the fucking dude.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peak, Gormak the Impaler.
Probably get a flame cap off on this fight, Zals.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Ah, terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. Can't reach it because it's on Mano.
Sorry.
He can't get stunned, right?
30 seconds.
Alright. Taunting and buffing. It's on me.
You snowballed.
Yeah, it's on me. Stunned me.
I'm at 2.
Can we go at 3?
Locking price, dude.
Or your bubble?
I'm gonna bubble in a second.
Okay.
The other one just.
Alright, Mano has 2 sacks of Impale. We'll begin Lust's here too, so. Alright, range 10. Everything on Acid Maw first. And Lust it up. Alright, that Toxin's out, get the Mano. Debuffs out. A lot of people got hit by that one. Get Div up.
I'm trying to find his corpse. He's in the other side of the fucking room.
I'm right by cut.
Good damage on Acid Maw.
Yeah, spread out, range 10. He's going to be rooted on this time, so definitely melee, be very careful.
Mine's
Make
still
sure
down,
you
that's
get
why.
him. Make sure you get him red.
It's on him.
Try cloaking it through. Oh boy.
What do we do for that?
Just need a like pre-spread, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Probably
a knock.
D-sack.
It was a knockback into the spray, which sucked.
Yeah.
Is he
Can
not
it
facing
hit
the right
melee?
way?
Yeah, I can hit melee.
Okay. So it wasn't just because I was knocked out.
Oh, that you got targeted? No.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, he's gonna be rooted now. Just don't stand in poison. So Ice Howl's next. Member gets to get away from where he's looking. And melee, you might be able to max range. He does a whirl. But just a whirlwind that knocks back. It does a good amount of damage.
You can max melee it and avoid it. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so max.
Alright, I have burning bow. Okay.
Yeah, Red Scroll, get it. Save you cooldowns for when he gets stunned against the wall.
Stunned.
Yeah, he just randomly stuns you too. It happens quite frequently. We're gonna get a frozen
is this not
cones. You're fine.
The PRs aren't resetting this wide.
Yeah, I assume if alright, get ready. Just look where he's looking and get away from that location. Don't be in his path.
The hell?
Alright, he's stunned. He takes increased damage when he's stunned, so.
You know if it snapshots?
I think so.
I think so. It's a percentage damage, so.
Yeah.
That's what it
Haunted.
Well, you can
I'm
resist
not
this?
next to him, so
Yes, I did.
Plus, yeah.
Breath can be resisted.
Sweet.
Yeah, major frost pots, big time in here for this fight and a noob.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Who the fuck uses protection potion?
Baron.
Yeah.
I do pop one before the first full battle.
Alright, watch
The
where he's
combat
looking.
timer is really weird.
Oh boy. Looking right towards me.
That's it. God, you're gonna get fucking made fun of if you get hit by that.
I know. I thought it was faster, honestly, and it's because
Frozen cone right out of it.
slow.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, we can probably desec every frozen cone too.
You can AM it, like.
Yeah, AMing would be fucking insane.
We finishing them off this time?
Yeah, we're just. Yep.
If we
Use the
can,
head
do we have
so far.
healers
We
up?
can.
We have Jono.
Jono.
Mana.
Jono's all we need.
So no, we don't have healers up, I guess.
Wah, wah.
Well, Zeph again. Good luck.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
It's that berserk timer, right?
It's that stupid fucking stun.
Oh yeah, Berserk timer, 28 seconds. Oh boy.
I'll just shield wall.
Good luck.
Based on my kill time to death, we might get it. No, we're not.
No.
No, it got shot up. It was. It was
It
pretty
was
long.
just during the stun that it was like that.
Yeah.
It's a few seconds
Might be
off.
able to get it though.
Oh, not up to...
With a
It'll be-
crash.
Jumps
It'll
right
be a
now.
charge right
If
at
he
the same
crashes,
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
good.
might get it.
You could get it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh god.
Don't get hit by this.
That is
Oh
so
boy, it's
lucky.
me.
Just blink.
150% move speed.
Oh no, who's getting... Okay.
Gotta kill it now. If he breaths, we're
Yeah, if you breast, we're dead.
No, he's
You
dead.
got it.
You
You're
got
good, you're
it.
not even
He's
close.
Ah,
Lord.
we're so
Easy.
close.
I need that.
Oh,
I need
you-
that too.
That's a nice round.
Ooh, big shield.
Are trophies tradable?
I don't know. I hope so, but they're a stackable thing, I think.
I don't know. Give it to me and I'll see.
Yeah, so whoever
Let me
wins the
guess.
trophy, I'm curious.
Yeah, you can outrange his whirl in melee. I saw you guys getting hit like constantly.
Yeah, Resonator, just run back. The run back is like super quick. You're on a flying mount to run back in, so it's so quick. Alright, well that was that. Obviously we need to work on some P2 mechanics, but that's fine. The next boss, also fairly easy. So one thing, I'm gonna just get this out of the way right now. Zal's listen up. Once in a while, Draxus will cast Nether Power on himself. It's a spell stealable buff that increases damage done, and there's 10 stacks of it. So you want to try to spell steal as much as you can of that. I don't want Fell Hunters like auto dispel on it. If anything, I want Mean Zal's handling it, and Zyroth you can get a couple. Because if he gets a Chain Lightning off with a few stacks of it, it pretty much kills you. So there's that.
Which one does it?
It's Nether Power. It's the boss himself puts it on himself.
Okay.
So if you're targeting an ad or something, you gotta be ready to like switch back and quickly spell seal because it will quickly kill a bunch of people.
Okay.
And kick, is that trophy tradable?
Did I win it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Says yep.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Is tradable.
I
Good
must
thing
not
Dank
stack
took
then.
the leather boots from me.
Boots for sale.
Who took my
10K gold.
shield?
And he took the
Fucking
fucking
rat.
tank shield. What a loser.
Rodentia.
Alright.
Somebody actually wants this and they're gonna turn in. You can open trade. First one open trade gets it. I would just roll need for fun.
Alright, so Draxus, he spawns.
GG1. Sorry.
I think Draxus spawns right in the center. If not there, then
Yeah.
he spawns here. It's around here somewhere. You'll see once the RP starts. So he constantly tries to cast Fell Fireball, does a bunch of damage, but it can be interrupted. So I want And Red Scroll, I want you tank for this. I think we'll put Red Scroll on Draxus and Mana on the ads. We'll see how that goes. So Interrupt Order, I don't know how often it casts. I think Foji has like an Interrupt 1, 2, 3, like Bizak's thing. So we'll say Zeph 1, Jaeger 2, Ravi 3 for interrupts. So that means if you're like, killing ads or something, you still gotta be on top of interrupt and Fell Fireball. So Zeph, Jaeger, Ravi. He also does a Chain Lightning, Fell Lightning. I'm not sure of the range of it. I'm going to assume it's 10 yards. So everyone range 10 to spread out for Fell Lightning. He also does something called Legion Flame. It deals fire damage to you over time and also leaves behind a fire patch on the ground. That also deals a bunch for every second it ticks down. So if I think it lasts 6 seconds. So essentially it can put down 6 fire patches. It doesn't deal a ton of damage, maybe like 3k a tick, but with a fire patch, it's 6k a tick. Multiple patches, you get the idea. Don't stand in fire, it's bad. If you're melee with it, try to get it out as fast as possible so you don't kill all the melee. And also melee, try to set 2 piles. I'm like group 1 be on Draxus's left foot, group 2 be on his right foot. Feral Druid, split yourself up best you can. I don't know if you can get 10-yard range with his hitbox. See if you can. Another ability is Incinerate Flesh. It absorbs 100 or like 85k healing. And if it doesn't get removed by healing 85k, does a bunch of AoE damage for the whole raid. So Incinerate Flesh, spam heals on that person. Then the ads of the phase. He does another portal that spawns a Mistress of Pain. The nether portal is targetable, and the longer it's up, the more ads it spawns. So priority is killing that portal ASAP. It spawns fairly close to Draxus, so melee can just walk over, kill it. I forget how much HP it has, but just fucking kill it. So then it spawns this Mistress of Pain, which will randomly jump on one player in the raid and deal like 50% of their HP. Not a big deal. We'll go right back to the tank afterwards.
It'll also like kick them, I think.
That's another thing. It casts a spell called Mistresses. I can't say it.
Mistress's Kiss.
Yeah, thank you.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It casts that, and it will attempt to interrupt the next spell you cast. So some classes can bait it with Zal's, he's fire, so he can cast like an Arcane Blast and will automatically eat the interrupt, and no problem. Holy Paladins, you're fucked. Div, you can, start casting a Mind Blast or whatever, and then we'll get. I don't think you can spell Kiss.
We'll see.
It's like fucking 20 seconds. Oh my god.
No, it goes away once it gets popped. Yeah, once you bait, once it interrupts you, it deals damage to you for like 14k, and it gets removed. So you can bait it once, you're good.
What's
but
the ability called? Sorry.
Kiss.
You're gonna make him say it, huh?
Mistress
Really,
Kiss.
Zal? Really?
We're good. Let's move on.
Though the mistresses might be able to be stunned and interrupted, so you might be able to just interrupt that cast of the Kiss. I'm not sure. Try it. Can you ground it? No. The next is Volcano. He summons a volcano that you can also target and kill ASAP. It will summon 3 Infernals no matter what, no matter how fast you kill it. So we'll get at least 3 Infernals, but kill the volcano ASAP. They do a Fell Inferno, which just looks like a green Hellfire around them. Don't stand in it. They'll just stay put and Hellfire. Don't stand in it. And they'll go like this Fire Blast the tank for a bunch of damage. Oh, there's also Touch of Draxus. It puts you take a bunch of shadow damage over time, and it puts a curse on anyone within 10 yards. I think it's 10 yards of you. So if you have the curse as melee or if you have touch of Jiraxis and melee, just get out of melee, away from people. If you're ranged, you should be spread out, so it doesn't matter. So everyone who can decurse, just keep an eye on that. It doesn't do a ton of damage. It's like 4k shadow damage every second. That's really it. It's a fairly easy fight. Yeah.
I might have missed it, but did you say we're gonna move the boss to the ads, right?
Move the boss to the ads?
people
No. No.
I mean, that's what I've been doing, but
Yeah, you want it stacked.
it doesn't. They don't do any more damage once they spawn.
I mean, you
Just
can
when they
try.
spawn. Yeah.
You don't have to. I just
You can try, but he's also casting a lot, so sometimes he probably just won't move.
Yeah, sometimes he just won't move. Yeah. Like Mano can try to tank the ads near the boss, but whatever. I don't want the boss moving around so
Right.
much.
You want him just in the middle or drag him to a wall?
Pretty much where he
In the middle.
spawns. Right where he spawns.
Yeah.
Which you'll see ahead of time because there's RP. Alright, that's it. Everyone range 10. And here we go. Oh yeah, we got a minute of RP. Great.
Stand by for his entry.
Over a minute.
Where will the boss be tanked?
In the middle.
Where it spawns, yeah.
Where I
Okay.
fucking said.
Wilfred Fizzlebane.
Range 10. Don't run into other people's if they're stationary.
You can be on the side with Gorehal too.
Alright, I'll move. Never mind.
Yeah, right. Oh, looks like there's a Foji update.
Quick, we got 40 seconds.
Going over here.
Bye, Perma.
Pretty safe.
Hope he doesn't have a cone.
Nah. He doesn't cleave, as far as I'm aware.
Looks like the door from Ghostbusters at the top of the fucking tower.
Yeah, so that's what the nether portal will look like. That you have to target and kill ASAP.
Remember, if you're in melee range, it could just turn and kill you.
Yeah.
At least combat doesn't start like now. That's nice.
Yeah, you can actually pre-pot this fight. A little off.
Lust on pull.
Yeah. Cyroth, do you have? Never mind. You're good. Alright, heals out.
Running into me, Magi.
Alright, portal. And his spell boss. Spells.
I have a weak aura that actually works for it. That tells you when it's up. Which
Alright,
is out of
we'll
range.
Kiss cannot be dispelled, by the way.
Are we hard targeting mistresses or no?
Oh, yeah. It looks like we failed to heal Zeph.
yeah, that chain hits hard.
Yeah, so let's see what happened. Yeah, I think the chain hit hard because he had stacks. He cast stacks as.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, he cast stacks as he
Nether power.
fucking as he summoned the portal.
Unlucky.
Dude, the kiss, like, when it tells you in any frame when it goes off, you're just insta-silenced if you're casting a spell.
Yeah.
Wow,
You
have no chance to react.
Yeah, like, it's like, stop casting, you're interrupted.
Yeah, it looks like that might be fixed in this update. He just put
So,
out.
I saw Zal's get the debuff. I did not see Zeph get the debuff.
Oh,
Did the other healers see him get the debuff?
Rebuff.
Yes.
Fish is down.
One.
Yeah, I know the Foji thing puts a giant like bar in the middle of my screen.
All the healers are saying that we all saw Zal's get it and no one else get it. Okay.
I don't know. I saw it, so
If you have Foji, it says their name in big letters and puts a big highlight on them.
I have Foji, it did not do that. On your raid frames, it puts a highlight?
It's no in the on the actual person. They're like glowing orange.
Alright, spread out. Alright, here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, it's
instant. It's on red. That's good.
Hey, Blazing, you have a debuff.
I guess I don't have the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Portal.
My bad, dude.
Yep.
Heal
Your
your
luck. Well, that chain lightning's definitely more than 10.
Yeah, this kiss shit's stupid as fuck.
Jay has it.
Empower.
Switch to the volcano.
How's
Taking a step away from that.
No, you're good. I got it.
Alright, so see that? They charge someone and then they start Hellfire. And
Moving again.
Empower.
help me dispel.
I am.
else?
Sin's got it right.
Can you
guys
just cloak
see
it off?
No.
I lay on handstone.
Oh.
Mayo. Portal switch.
That's
on me. Spell boss.
Empower.
Sorry, I'll keep purging them.
And you mage gun inside.
You'll kick. Could get a volcano soon.
Empower.
Can Jake innovate?
Okay, no.
Maggie, I'll get you.
Mana hemming for healer.
Dodge the volcanoes.
QG, heal him.
And
Empower.
I'll seal.
Got a portal in 10-ish.
God, I'm getting 7 freaking buffs here.
I ran out of mana.
Yeah, Zyroth, help out a little bit with that.
Portal.
Sorry?
You
Purging
supposed to
the-
Ignoring portals
purging.
or killing?
Just kill it.
Kill portal and then burn boss. Kill portal then boss. Ignore mistress. I guess I want 1 billion mistresses. Definitely help purge with this one if he does it again. I'm like,
Does that chain happen?
Oh, you're alive.
Because people aren't 10.
Easy.
Yes, it's chaining.
Achievement earned.
I was able to cloak the incinerate flash.
Okay.
That is very mana intensive. Good to know.
Yeah.
Fucking holy paladin gear, dude.
Alright, everyone get over to where Skull
Rebuff.
is. And yeah, rebuff.
Dude, the game just wants me to have one. Fuck it, dude. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, so the Alliance guys drop down from the Alliance side. So.
Only everyone looted the bosses.
Yeah.
Can you help me understand the kiss thing more? Because I had no idea what was going on.
Let's worry about the next boss. We'll like talk about all this stuff after.
Yeah.
Sure, no one was talking about stuff like that.
Well, it just depends what ads we get. We're still waiting. I guess I have to actually start the event.
Yeah, you have to get them down.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now they spawned up there. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna import the new Foji because I think that fixed some icons for this fight that I need. Alright, just 1 sec. Just reloading. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, so this fight, as you can see, a lot of bosses. They all have, you know, a spec, or they're all a class or a spec. So you can clearly see there's a Resto Druid. It looks like an Enhancement Shaman, Warlock Hunter. Actually, just hover over them. You can see
It's
what.
Priest healer, Druid healer, Pally healer.
Is that a Pally healer?
Yeah, Valenia is a Pally healer.
Okay.
Looks red.
Yeah, does she have a two-hander or shield?
Two-hander.
Oh,
bad.
maybe
It's a big healer weapon these days.
Apparently that is a healer though. I'm looking at a list here. Yeah, apparently that is a healer though. So yeah, the healers are up front here. So yeah, this fight, it's PvP. They'll try to target down one person. They'll focus people down. You know, if you're clothy, if you're a healer, try to stand in the back. You know, if there's a warrior in there, which yeah, there is. Star, it does a blade storm, does a shit ton of damage. You know, it's just a pain in the ass arena fight. There's not much strategy to go over besides like what we kill first, which is the healers, obviously. If you have CC effects, try to use them on the targets we're not killing, which I think will set that order. Skull X square as the kill order. And then I'll just audible what we kill next. Probably like the Enhancement Shaman. It probably drops Wind Fury. Totem, which is bad. It's not like melee haste, it's probably like old Wind Fury Totem, I imagine. So someone could just get one shot.
The rogue's dangerous too.
Yeah, the rogue is very dangerous
He just
too.
he just shadow steps to people.
Yeah, so that's probably another one we'll kill quickly. It really is just a shit show of a fight. I can't really go over what they do too much because, I mean, look at them. They're WoW classes. They do what they can. What we will do on the opener, Zeph, if you're not respect Hunger and Cold already, just switch to that spec, please. We'll open in with a Hunger and Cold. It, like roots them, freezes them all, and then they'll all pop their PvP trinkets right away, which will help a ton when we're trying to CC stuff. And yeah, guess DKs, you're huge on this fight because of Death Grip. If you see the warrior chasing after a healer, or any clothy really, you can just fucking Death Grip the thing. If you see it chasing someone and you don't have Death Grip, throw Chains of Ice. Use all the utility you have. All classes. Cyclones.
Disarm Blade Storm too.
You can't.
It's
actually.
immune.
Yeah, it's
You can
immune.
disarm it outside of Blade Storm, but once he Blade Storms,
when
it's immune.
Yeah. So yeah, Entangling Roots, Cyclones, I'll be sheep and stuff, Zal's sheep, whatever. I might audible to kill like the Fell Hunter because that thing's gonna be a pain in the ass, just interrupting people. But primarily,
you just banish it.
Yeah, that too. We can just banish
just assign a Warlock to banish.
PvP though,
Yeah,
and a DR.
The DRs.
Yeah, it'll DR. But I mean, you can. But you
Still
can
keep it
trying.
CC'd for a while.
Yeah.
And then once the DRs wear off.
But yeah, the plan is to burn this druid ASAP. We'll Hunger and Cold all of them, and then we'll Death Grip the druid out. Try to kill as quick as possible. We'll Lust, and then just try to get counter spells on the other healers, and we go from there. It's just it's a bit of a clusterfuck. No, don't put it on you. If you have a PvP trinket, don't bother. But yeah, Paladins, Hand of Freedoms, Bops, obviously huge, Not much to say. Let's give this a go. Zaroth can't hurt. Can't hurt to have a tremor down at all times.
What would you do in an arena match?
Yeah, whatever you do in an arena match, just do that. Yeah, that's good. Army, I don't know. Taunt. They don't really have aggro, so I don't know. But you might as well just army just for the sake of it, for damage. Though they might go off and try to break my sheep. We'll see. But Zeph, are you good to go?
Yeah.
All right. I have no idea how Hunger and Cold works. Cast it from range, or do you have to be in melee?
It's enemies within 10 yards of me.
Okay.
You can PS them and they can run them. Do they
You can
aggro
rocket
and
boot
run
in and do it. I've seen most people do that.
Yeah, I'd rocket boot in. Their aggro range is fairly small, but it's enough where they could, just kill you.
Okay, I can just rocket boot.
Yeah, alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Kill him, Druid. Oh, yeah. They have Bloodlust.
Mighty Sack.
I already mastered.
Do you want me to fear anything at any point?
Yeah.
Try it, yeah.
Yeah. This, like I said, this is a
I
shit
just
show.
want to make sure. Okay.
This is a shit show. You just do whatever you
Alright,
can.
X.
Yep.
There's a Hellfire right there.
Interrupted him.
Hellfire trucks.
Yeah,
It's a stationary AoE, so don't stand in AoE. Shatter and Throw X.
I already got.
Yep.
Hardly a challenge.
A shaman's dropping cleansing totem.
There's a Wind Fury totem down.
Do we have Mortal Strike on this guy? Healing for more than we can do damage to him.
There's 6 of you up,
Everyone
so probably not.
used it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, we lost like a couple of warlocks.
We're
Like, right
healing
off the
more
bat.
between the priest and the paladin. I
Um,
feel like that
Usually the
priest. I
priests.
feel like that priest was just literally keeping them all alive.
We
don't know.
normally.
I was cycloning like Shadow Priest to Holy Priest back and forth, back and forth.
actually, the shaman did like the most healing.
The enhancement shaman.
I feel like no one was
Yeah.
using CCs.
Yeah, feels that way.
Like, I didn't see CC on anything.
It was just in a pile on top of us.
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
CCs that can be used in a
I don't know
pile.
if people are trying to like AoE everything down, but they all have a giant minus AoE buff.
Should we always just death grip one into us at the start so we don't have to everybody around us like that?
I mean, we basically did we not? Death grip? I
I feel like we just ran into them.
definitely asked for a death grip on pull.
Yeah, the druid was death gripped.
Yeah.
Maybe they just ran over then. That's.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're just gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, don't worry about CCs that break on damage. I'm just saying, like, cyclones, fears, stuns. There's a lot of shit people could be using that I didn't see anyone doing. Granted, both warlocks died within the first 12 seconds, so.
Yeah. I mean,
I was fearing things most of the time. I had something feared for most of the fight, I feel like.
yeah. Some of you melee guys stood in Hellfire, which is like, it's a stationary AOE.
Which was completely expected.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. it can be kicked, you know. It could be, you know, I polymorphed it at one point to break the Hellfire. But like, you know,
Kudos to Magi for using Hex.
don't fucking stand in AOE. Like, fuck.
So people should be using Hod.
Yeah, start it again, I guess.
I only know my rotation.
Can we also start by like blinding 2 targets before they get pulled into the AoE clump? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I mean, can the pull be like Zeph rocket boots in, Howlings, and comes back out, and then like a lot of CCs are just thrown at their backline as they're running into us? Like, we don't run into them,
Yeah.
they run into us, kind of thing.
Can the tree be double gripped?
Double.
Yeah,
grip.
we
Just
can do
rip
that.
him across the fucking room.
Yeah, Jaeger, Jaeger get first grip. Squirrel, you get second grip to pull him back even more.
And
Alright.
they're all gonna instantly PP trinket the first CC on them, right?
Yeah, just wait for the ice block to go away,
Yeah, they
and
do
then
it.
throw CCs.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be sheeping Star off the bat. Like, I can get in range now, so I'm just gonna be trying to get him down.
Let's give it a go.
Is there somebody that can look at killing the common totems when they drop? I bet
Yeah,
you.
I'll
I
try.
bet you his healing was from healings from totem.
Yeah, maybe. All right, Zeph, you good?
Yeah.
All right, Zeph, go ahead in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. There is a Wind Fury Totem way back there. I don't know if it's working.
I'm getting it.
It might just be out of range.
Magi dead.
Someone battle resin. Oh, he's got it. X.
Worthless scrub. Hardly a challenge.
Yeah.
I fucking love this fight.
Hardly a challenge.
From what I'm seeing is like the like melee dudes are just going on people and people are just face tanking them. Like they're not gonna get taunted off you. You have to run away, use like your abilities.
Do we have a hunter in the right?
No.
Is this the best the Horde has to offer?
Oh,
Can
but
they-
their hunters
can they
just
be
fucking
s-
destroying us.
Can they be
sitting
slow?
there.
Yeah, of course they can be slow. This is PvP, div. Like, this is.
So
you should
can
know
we get,
this.
Can we get? And I just want to make sure. Can we get an Earthbind totem? I don't know what. I actually don't know what totems we're dropping.
I was dropping Tremor.
Tremor.
Beard.
Tremor probably is more than them. Yeah, I
Was
saw the
anyone
rogue and
getting
the warrior
beard?
destroying people.
Yes.
Okay,
The warrior is going to fear, and we can't dispel that one. You have to tremor that one.
gotcha. I mean, it's only gonna tremor a few people though.
Yeah, that's true. But true.
Flash check.
Fight for the glory of the Alliance heroes.
Are there which of the melee are just like really slapping? Like, or are there ones that we should prioritize gripping over others? You know what I'm saying?
The shaman dude was hitting people pretty hard.
DK like 2-shot me.
Yeah, Blade Storm,
Do you guys
nukes.
mind maybe using like some of the other marks on those? Like obviously we have Skull, X, and Blue going, but just for us to pull them out, save our healing.
Probably doesn't matter too much. If you see a melee in the range, just grip it.
Okay.
How is their shaman healing for so much fucking damage?
Healings from totem.
Okay. Phil, can you see if you can make a macro to target theirs? I know you can't do that in actual arenas anymore, but you might be able to do it in this. Like a totem stopping macro in this might be fucking free love.
Yeah, especially with my wolves. Yeah.
Like any pet class. I just don't know. They removed totem stomping in arenas. I don't know if they did it for this, but if you can do that, every pet class can just set it up so that you have a totem stomping macro, and on this boss, you just tell your pet to always attack the totem.
Can anyone tell me, like, right in raid chat, what the exact name of the healing stream totem is?
It's healing stream totems exactly as yours.
Just okay.
Yeah.
It might just target mine then. I can change my totem though.
Yeah, you should have like cleansing down anyways.
Throughout the fight, I see Elemental Field dispelling Bloodlust, which is great, but I'm pretty sure they're going to continue to put up a lot of offensive spells. So, like, charging, like, the kill target is going to be really important.
Fast
Even
dispel is very important.
Yeah, we're casting it. We've been getting a bunch of shit off, which is great.
Alright, let's go again. Because, stay alive. Use, drop new health stones. You should be just using everything. You start getting targeted down, you have to kite it away. You have to.
How quickly is the druid dying?
Fairly quickly.
Not quick enough.
But yeah, it's fairly quick.
When do they bloodlust?
Right away.
Like 15 seconds in.
Yeah, it's not right away at all.
I don't
think
On the first pull, it was 6 seconds in. On the second pull, it was 11 seconds in. It's like rando. There's a
Okay,
mass dispel.
everyone ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Zeph, you're going in 3, 2, 1. You can go off.
I don't think it hit.
Shaman Sphere.
Nice, Drew dead. Fuck this paladin up.
I want to see kicks melee.
Thanks for that, Bob.
Is this
House Sons of you.
GG coming up.
cutting the warrior out?
Kick, kick, kick. On square.
If you're lucky, be careful. Die.
Kick, please.
Keep an eye on triangle.
It's cloned. It's immune now.
That hunter's sneaky.
Warlock, banish the fucking felon.
Bladestorm coming in.
You guys shouldn't just be randomly dotting things either, like warlocks. Like, I mean, my polymorph, I'm Glyph. So
Mark something for us to...
I can remove it, but still, like...
Lock is low.
Yeah, lock is low.
The rogue is very scary as well.
Rogue, yeah.
We'll get on the rogue next.
Good Bob, holy fuck.
Actually, no, I want on the shaman next X.
The hunter's
X
also
after.
just out there doing nothing.
Yeah. I'll try to get some CC on it.
We're
Alright,
killing X,
now.
right?
Yeah, it's the shaman.
Big fear.
I love this fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any more battle roses, but I have mine up if somebody gets me.
Cuddle, can you get Mayo? Oh, never mind.
Do you want somebody else up too?
Just get GG up.
Okay,
Instigate, yeah.
Might want to get away from. I marked the DK with diamond.
Alright, square next.
Diffuse and innervate. If
I
possible.
got you. I got it.
Bladestorm, watch out. Bladestorm, watch out.
Should get a little easier.
Yeah, it gets easier as you go, right?
Yeah.
You poison
Exponentially
injury?
easier.
Keep it up, though. Keep these CCs going. They're really good.
It's fucking rogue.
Watch out for the Phantom Knife.
I'm rooting DK.
Fearing pet.
How come this Warlock pet's been on me and no one's banished? You guys just not have that shit on your bar?
What is it?
One's dead. The
Oh,
rogue has been
Zachary?
chasing me for the past 45 seconds. I did banish it
Okay.
once.
Is the rogue dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just died.
On
Get
skull.
a warrior.
Yeah, there's a new skull.
Can Div get a free?
I got you.
Thank
She's just faster than you.
Fucking A, man.
It's rooted.
He keeps intercepting you like
I
every
know.
5 seconds. DK's gonna like grip you soon.
I need another
DK's
freedom on
almost
Div.
dead.
Another freedom on Div, please.
That or bop him.
My buff's not up yet.
Can't dead zone these fuck.
I finished up these pets. We'll get Hunter next.
Yeah, those CCs were great, though.
That was much better, yes.
Like, shit was just locked down for the most part. That Hunter was getting completely locked out.
It's fucking Death Knight.
I gotta sleep on it. I'll keep it. No, it's me.
Just fucking kill the death.
Tiff.
No, don't kill Death Knight. We're on
How did they
Hunter.
die? Oh, did the Death Knight catch up to you?
No, I got gibbed by a fucking hunter.
Oh, they just aim shot you.
Yeah, the hunter.
Fucking destroyed.
Yeah, the hunter's pretty nutty.
Yeah.
He aim shot, explosive shot. Oh, he explosive
It's
shot.
tough because you can't like everything else is getting kited. The hunter is just sitting there full DPS the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, this fight is awesome.
Fuck off.
This is such a fun fight. I
Fucking
love
hate it.
this shit. Oh my god.
It's fun for me. I literally don't get targeted by anything.
Yeah.
I wish I had my weak aura that yells at me whenever I dispel something.
Oh god, no. I'd boot you from the raid.
We'll have it on live, don't worry, dude.
Oh god, you're disabling that for this
So
fight.
excited.
No, you're disabling that for this fight. Hate that weak aura.
Just move yourself out of the group. Easy.
No, I need Mana Tide. Oh, tank trinket.
Let's go.
Jeez, all tank loot.
Who but the Lich King could benefit from such foolishness?
Alright, run back. Alright, I'll start explaining Twin Valkyries out. We're gonna do the door strategy.
Raising you, Dave.
So, and Perma, I think that the light damage all in this fight is actually fire damage, not holy. I think.
is
Fire,
fire.
really.
Yeah, so it
Fire
really
and
doesn't
shadow.
matter. Kind of doesn't matter what we pick because
It's just RNG anyways.
Yeah, so for the sake of it, I'm gonna say we all pick light. Just cause. Alright, who are we gonna have do the Soken? Div, obviously. And then I wish we had a hunter. I think it just might be Dank. It sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so Div and Dank, you guys are going to be doing Soken. So that means you're going to be taking the opposite essence from us. So you'll be taking Dark Essence, the Black Portal, and you'll be soaking as many black orbs as you can that are like gonna run into the raid.
So we're playing goalie for the raid. Is
Yeah,
the
you're
raid all
playing-
stacked?
Yeah, the raid is all going to be stacked in the doorway of the raid, right at the entrance. And then we'll also have, Mana will be the main tank on the one we're killing. So that's Darkbane. So he'll have Light Essence. Red Swirl, you'll also have Dark Essence and tank and Lightbane. So you'll also be playing goalie a bit. We want the two Valkyries on top of each other for cleave, because they do share HP. But you also got to play a bit of goalie, Red Squirrel. The Valkyries don't cleave, so it's, you can move it around as much as you want. Just try to keep it in cleave range. So the gist of the fight is, actually we can start and get them summoned so you guys can see the portals and everything. It shouldn't activate right away. They just pull those totems for the sake of it. Zyroth. So there's going to be portals in the room. There'll be a light portal and dark portal. The entire raid, except for the people I mentioned, are going to be taking the light portal, which you can activate now. You walk over to it and right-click the light essence. And the three people I named can get the dark essence. So what this means is that you take 0 damage from light abilities, so anything that Lightbane casts, and you deal less damage to Lightbane, but you deal more damage to Darkbane, and you take damage from dark abilities. So Twin Velks have a couple abilities that they use on a timer. It's random when they use, but they'll use them. They won't double up, it seems. So the first one is Twins Pact. It's a heal. It heals with like 50%, so we can not let that go off. It's a long cast of 15 seconds, but they put a shield on themselves when they cast it. So you can't interrupt it until you destroy the shield. Now, if the shield goes on Darkbane, no problem, because we're all doing a bunch of damage to Darkbane. We have the proper buff to deal damage to her. But if the shield goes on Lightbane, we have to Lust, pop all cooldowns. We'll have nerf damage against her, but we just have to pop everything and then get that interrupt, like, as soon as the shield is broken. Another ability is Vortex. There's a Dark Vortex and a Light Vortex. If she does a Light Vortex, none of us take damage except for Divith, Meditatin, and Red Squirrel. They will take a good chunk of fire damage over like 6 seconds. It's very chunky. Yeah, Dank, you can disperse it. Red Squirrel, pop some cooldowns. Div, live. While the rest of us fine. Now, if Darkbane casts a Dark Vortex, then we're all taking a shit ton of damage. So we need this Vortex only lasts 6 seconds. Or actually it lasts 5 seconds, I believe.
It's 5.
Yeah, so DSAC plus Shadow Aura Mastery will help a ton, but it's a shit ton of healing. It's a ton of damage that goes out. Div, probably a decent time to Divine Him, because you're not taking any damage because it's a Dark Vortex and you're dark, so you're safe.
Yep.
You dodge. Yep, obviously have to dodge Light Orbs though.
Sorry, can I ask a clarifying question? I know you. I think you explained this and
Go ahead.
everything's done. So, you said they just cast abilities randomly, so we're not going to necessarily get like a heads up of when this is happening.
Well, there is a timer.
Dark Vortex, he channels for 8 seconds before he starts doing the damage.
Okay, so I'll be able to get
that's no
some shields up ahead of time, but it's not like I won't be able to like know to shield the entire raid ahead of time.
You'll not really. It depends.
Okay.
So this special ability is on a timer that I should see once we pull, and then they'll cast either a vortex or a heal, and it'll be random what one it casts it. It could be Lightbane casting or Darkbane casting, but they won't double up. So if they do if they vortex and Lightbane heal, then we know the last ability is Darkbane heal, for example. So we can kind of get an idea what ability might be next, based off what they previously cast.
There's also going to be like ticking damage in the whole fight, so your shield's just going to get ticked down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so and to clarify, Div, Dank, and Red Scroll, because you have Dark Essence, any light orbs that you touch deal a bunch of damage to you. So you have to play goalie and hit the dark orbs, but avoid the light ones.
Good.
And let those come into the raid.
And you said flinging the boss around is no issue, right?
No, you can. Okay. It's not a big deal. You want to keep it in cleave, because cleave is good.
It doesn't cleave, so
yeah, the bosses don't cleave, so it's fine. When one of the twins is casting a heal, the other gets like a buff that increases their damage done. So during twin packs, a tank is going to be taking more damage for like 15 seconds or so. So just be prepared to maybe pop a cooldown for that when you see your Valkyrie gain a buff called Twin Spike. It looks like a sword icon, I believe. So the main issue with this strategy, because we're not switching essences, we're not moving from the doorway, we're staying put as light essence. So if Lightbane starts casting a heal, we have to like preemptively switch DPS to her as the special ability timer is coming up, in case it's a heal on her and a shield, because it's going to be a really tight DPS check. Okay? So I'll call it out. I'll be like, switch to Lightbane, and everyone gets on Lightbane. Any questions?
One last note from watching other people, make sure you're stacked up, because it's like the balls splash only for 6 yards.
Yeah.
So like even range and melee all need to be like right on each other.
Yeah. Well, you want to make sure you're not on the other side of the gate, obviously, because the gate does close here. But we'll probably say like star, and then I might move based off melee.
Do you want to mark like sin or something?
Yeah, sure. Triangle. So really, if anything, the raid moves to triangle after he gets in position. Lust is, I will call it, because we need to save Lust for the first light shield, because we're doing reduced damage. So Lust is on the first light shield. So once you see Lightbane start casting Twins Pact, that's when you Lust, and we'll be preemptively switching to Lightbane. So when I call switch to Lightbane, that doesn't mean you keep DPS in Dark Bane. You fucking switch to Light Bane. Okay, I think that's it. Rates stack up. You guys, tanks, you're on opposite. Like, so Red Squirrel, you're on Light Bane. Mano, you're on Dark Bane. Because you do more damage to the opposite color.
Yeah, and Div, you hug that side, and kind of like if it's a semicircle around here, you cover that side. I'll hug this.
Yeah, Squirrel will kind of get the middle part, and you two priests get the left and right. Beware of like LOS issues, you two out there. There might be LOS issues. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Tanks, you'll have to like pull and pull back. You don't have to hunter.
Could you
from
mark the
misdirect.
bosses, please? Just like a skull and axe, if that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Might
Yeah.
be easy since we're all like stacked up to like see for some people.
Yeah, yeah. So we're DPS and skull at the beginning. Watch your threat. You deal more damage to the opposite color, but mana also does more damage, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, tanks. Pull and, I don't know, rocket boot back. I don't know.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we have fire resist aura and shadow resist aura.
Yeah, I fire up.
Alright, so the first special ability is going to be in 29 seconds. Try to make. Let's get him a little more tucked into the doorway.
Stack up melee, back up. You're a little close to the boss.
They don't really come any further.
No, I was just talking about the melee.
Alright, everyone switch to Light Bane now. Everyone switch. And we might switch back. Alright, it's Dark Vortex. So, get ready to DSAC now or Master now. Boom.
Yeah, it's a little bit of damage.
That's a
Release,
cool
run back.
Why are they quoting A Knight's Tale?
What was I taking Dark Surge damage and Light Surge damage?
I do not understand why I died.
Unleash Dark, you ate an orb. Actually, yeah, I think you ate at least one orb.
If you not do that.
Goalies have to be better.
If as a goalie, if you soak it, there's no splash damage or any AoE, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably very small. Like
There's a
radius.
splash effect on your screen, like a little thing.
Yeah,
that
it's very
pushes
small,
down,
it's
but
like
it
5 yards.
doesn't have any actual impact on anyone around you.
Buff,
Okay.
buff,
It's
buff.
just an animation.
Yeah, finish buffing.
Yeah, it's very small.
Light Surge is the dead one, right? Deadly one?
Light Surge?
Dark
No,
Surge.
Or, sorry.
neither. It's Vortex. It's Dark
Vortex.
Vortex.
Dark Vortex.
Yeah, if it's
I'm
a Dark
gonna use
Vortex.
D-stands for that.
Yeah, if it's Dark Vortex, you use all your defensive abilities, like Mage's Ice Block, you know, Divine Shield, you know, everything you got. 'Cause we should only get one Dark Vortex in the fight, so just pop all your defensives. Yeah, it was very weird because, like, it looked like everyone was taking double damage from the surge, which is just the passive AoE thing, which we shouldn't take lightning.
Yeah, we're taking Dark and Light Surge.
Why?
If someone doesn't have the light aura, does it cause damage to the entire raid?
No.
Okay.
Oh, and also
Everyone-
there's also a debuff that goes on like 3 people that deals. It goes like a dot over time. Like Div, Dank, and Red Scroll, you pretty much like always have it. Not always, but you'll be the only one targeted with it. It's called Touch of Light, and then 3 random other people will get hit by Touch of Darkness. It's a dot. Kill the fuck out of that person.
Man, was that the closest you could get the boss to this corner?
Yeah, basically. I was like
Okay.
trying to like scoot up, but it wasn't.
Sin, do you
it
need us
wasn't
to come
backing.
out a little for it?
Yeah,
then?
people need to
Okay.
come out then, because
Oh.
I thought he was going to be able to go in.
Then No, in that case, the boss isn't far enough back. Like,
Well, that was the first question I asked Amano.
I know, and I'm saying you have to be able to get the boss further back.
Maybe wall
I
drag
can
it?
try.
Like,
Yeah,
bring it
you
here and then scrape the wall?
I'm pretty sure you should be able to get the bosses back further than you did. But
You might have to jump in and like kind of push them back a little bit. It's tricky. They jump right up in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll try.
yeah,
Okay.
just try. Once we can get them in. Okay. All right, everyone's ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We're still taking double damage.
Yeah, something's up.
Maybe you just do. I didn't think you did.
It seems better now.
Is that good right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right, switch to light bane. Switch to light bane. In case she shields. All right, lust. Pull cooldowns. More damage. All right, you got it. Switch back to dark bane. Good job. That's like the hardest. That's really hard to do. We won't have to preemptively switch anymore. You stay in dark bane now. Alright, special ability in 2 seconds. Dark Vortex, this is the bad one. Full
Pop
defenses.
coolies. Hellstone.
Keep going.
I have a res if we need one.
You get me if you want, I'll get someone else.
Yeah, like Magi.
Yeah.
Div's dead.
Ah, shit.
Should get the druids so they can use their rebirths.
Yep. Get Div up if you have a rebirth.
They're all used.
Okay.
I believe in Dang.
Alright, another ability. Yeah, another ability coming up soon. Like Vortex. So, Squirrel and Dank takes a bunch of damage.
Easy beat.
Alright, wipe it up.
Dank, I think you can probably sit still and DPS more, and I can, like, get more of the orbs, because you've been, like, you're moving so much.
Yeah, the ones, if you see, when they go to the side of the group, you have to block them because they'll bounce into the group, like, awkwardly. You'll see what I'm talking about. See that
Yeah.
one that just moved?
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, you were... We have it set up so that we each have, like, a quadrant, and you were, like, fielding the entire map. Which I guess is fine if you really want to do that, but you really don't need to.
Call me Dikembe Mutombo.
I'd rather not.
Star Daddy's fine, then Star Daddy's fine.
But you're just not moving when you're doing that. Or you're not casting when you're doing that, right? You're, like, moving the entire time?
I'm mostly keeping dots on the boss, so yeah, I'm moving a lot. The only time I'm hard DPSing is when the shield on the light one that everybody has to, like, blow cooldowns for and Lust. I'm trying to help
Get Hellstones down.
hard.
Buff.
Yeah, you DPSing is very important, Dank, because you do full damage to it.
Yeah, I know.
And it looks like at least one dark
get a
orb
bot
spawned on the raid.
There's one.
There is a
down,
boss.
I see it, thank you.
So
Make
Troy,
sure you have Hellstones.
Make sure you repair if you rely on auto repair and it doesn't work.
I'll
There
try
was
and
an
move a little less
orb-
this time, Dip.
Boy, there was an orb that spawned right where I am right now, like in the archway. Am I supposed to be able to get that before it gets to you guys?
No.
Yeah, it is what
You gotta block it. If it most of the time they don't spawn
Y'all
over
need to
here,
stack better though.
you have to block it.
What do you think? We weren't stacked enough, Sam?
No, there's some people that have to see their character.
Oh,
I
I
am
got
right
you.
here. Y'all are not stacked on me.
Make sure we get our auras.
I think everyone has got it.
No diff.
Blazing.
Sorry guys, I was just fixing my weak aura.
Very good.
You're good. John.
Jono, get your shit.
No magic.
Oh boy, Jono.
Multiple D-sacks don't
You
stack
need a
together.
you need a handhold, Jono. Follow the chicken. Follow the chicken. Take my chicken. Take my wing.
Yeah,
Click on the white
get
portal.
that double down. Get that double down.
Zyroth needs to take a portal to.
Yeah, I don't even think we got a Nora mastery on that Dark Vortex. But like that has to happen. I don't care what one of you does it. Like
Just J or Mastery in Jono. Decide.
yeah, it just has to happen. We did not get Nora mastery there.
See where triangle is?
Pixel stacked on triangle.
Yeah, get on triangle right now.
Ravi, I can see your name. Alright, better.
Alright, when you're ready, tanks, we don't have lust. So good luck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, she's way in there.
Oh, she on us.
Pulled aggro right away and died. Cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I was a little focused on positioning.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I mean, is this a better position for melee?
I mean, the hitbox is huge.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's best
Step
for us to...
Oh boy.
Alright, here we go. Full cooldown.
Defensives.
Sal's, you should have ice blocked.
I clicked it too late. If I click, I mean press.
Still just so many people dying from it.
Yeah. Alright, wipe it up.
Jeez. They're just like echoing each other.
Yeah.
They're twins, get it?
Let's finish each other's sentences.
They have different last names.
Dark, did we not get AM and DSAC? Or did we?
Oh, we got AM that go.
The same DPS from last time, that's what I was wondering. 8.6k. Oh, Ghoul got stuck. Oh shit.
Let the games begin.
Just waiting on Snuggles, then we can buff.
Sorry, I had to fix something.
Div, I
Get
didn't really see you
Hellstone.
blocking much anything. Was that alright?
What'd you say?
I didn't see you blocking many spears that time. Was that alright? Like,
Buff,
you
buff,
okay?
buff.
So I'm like sitting here, and if they don't come in, I'm not like going out to get them.
Yeah, I'm hovering in the front.
You're hovering like all the way out here, right?
You just only get the ones that are gonna hit the raid.
Right, yeah, right here. Literally right here by this point to this. That's the area I'm covering.
I still don't know why we're taking double surge damage.
I don't know. Maybe that's just what happens.
Well,
I haven't looked at logs of this.
Yeah, I think I upload logs to our calendar, and maybe it's just at the start.
I mean, it says absorbs light damage, so I'm assuming it's just
You know what? I think
not
it just-
working.
I think it takes a second. So like at the beginning of the fight, I take dark surge, light surge, etc. And then eventually I start absorbing light surge, and it's not from a shield. So I guess it takes a second at the start.
Everyone got buff?
I mean,
Inumage get buff. Div get dark.
yeah, the death logs of the people that died like last still have it.
Yeah, but I'm looking at logs, and logs say you absorb. I don't know.
Do you have?
No, I mean, detail is just.
Should we switch to dark? I
No.
don't know.
I'm gonna try hitting the thing after the pull. See if it makes any fucking difference. I doubt it does, but just test it.
All right.
Everyone got buff.
Magi doesn't.
What members? Oh.
Is there a weak ore that shows that? Inumage?
Can I? I'm just gonna zone out, and I'm gonna click the thing as we pull. If that's okay.
Please
Hold on.
don't.
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. It doesn't.
He gone.
No, he's already gone.
I'm right here.
Alright, everyone rebuff Div now. Make sure he has buffs.
My buffs are here.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, we
Roll,
good?
Mano, go ahead.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your fucking aggro. Mano's positioning a boss.
She's just there.
It's good.
Get Div up. Rebuff on Div. Mayo toss him and innervate. Alright, switch. Oh no, we're on Darkbane. We're on Darkbane. Sorry, we're on Darkbane. We're on Darkbane. Alright, no problem. Alright, you should still have your cooldowns though. I hope you didn't blow cooldowns. I'll be more on top of calling the switch this time. Switch to Lightbane, switch to Lightbane. You're on X. Lost, kill. Alright, back on Darkbane, good job. Alright, so it's gonna be a Vortex next. We don't know what one yet. Could be deadly or not deadly. It's coming up in 8 seconds. It's Light Vortex. We're safe. The 3 aren't. Dank, Div, Red Scroll. Pop cooldowns. Survive. There it goes. So that means the last ability we're going to get is the big damage one. It's going to be Dark Vortex. I'll give you a 10-second heads up.
We're just outside of kill range of it, so we are going to get it.
Yeah.
Dank, be more mindful of orbs coming in.
Div coming up.
Got
I didn't give a warning. Here we go.
Every DR.
Just survive and kill? Or just kill her during it? There we go.
Easy.
Yeah. Wow, look at all my loot.
Shit game, no trinket.
Never gonna drop for us on live.
See? That was super easy. Except for Div's job.
You just have to RNG into not getting the most dangerous mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, like, if our DPS is a little better, then, you know, we don't get that last vortex.
I mean, odds are we're getting it, what, 1 out of 4 weeks, though, right?
Yeah, it's... So.
50-50.
Dark Surge is the ability I'm not supposed to be taking damage from, right? If I have the Dark Buff.
That's the Dark Vortex. Or you mean Dark Surge, yeah. You're right, Dark Surge.
Get rebuffs on Div.
So, in my combat log, you don't see me taking damage from you. But on details, it said I did.
Yeah, I don't know what details it's talking about. Logs show logs show that you absorb damage from it after the first 5 seconds of the fight. You absorb the same color damage. So.
So the details is just not working.
Yeah,
right?
details just bugged.
Yeah.
Well, you're taking the damage. It's probably not bugged. It's just you're absorbing it.
Holy, it's the Lich King!
Oh yeah, I'm tanking here, right?
Yep.
Put that set to use, boy.
Yes, sir. Give me that Algalon shield.
Do it. Parachuted.
Hell yeah. Which one of you DKs are
I
dickheads?
knew it.
Ravi.
Yes. Well played.
Fucking got him, dude.
Kick from the guild, please.
Let's just waste more time. Yay.
Run back quick.
You didn't res this, DK?
All right, Anubarak.
You want me to do wound?
Yeah, make sure it's up for just for phase 3, so I can have it up before 30%.
Somebody accidentally hits one of these scarabs. Is it going to start the fight?
I honestly don't know.
Want to find out?
Not really. No.
Want to waste more time?
Oh, yeah. You want to get kicked?
Just waiting on Zara.
Yeah. All right. So Anubarak. There's 3 phases to this fight. Phase 3 is the hard part, and I'll try my best to explain that. But first, phase 1. You can't see them right now, but there's going to be 6 floating frozen orbs up in the sky. There's 2 to the north, 2 in the middle, 2 in the south. They're on the edges of the room, to our left and right. And yes, finish buffing, please. So the first orb will kill the first orb on the left. I will just target it. Actually, I have pretty shitty range. I'm arcane. Just Zals. You'll see the orb floating in the sky. Just shoot it. It has like 9k. No, it has like 9k HP, and we want it down ASAP.
Okay.
So I'll probably blink in and help. It's no big deal. So we'll kill 1 frozen orb, and a frozen patch will land on the ground. And then I want Jaeger and Zeph. Jaeger first, Zeph second if we need it. But to grip down the second frozen orb. So it goes Frost Patch, and then a Nubarak in the middle, and not too far away another Frost Patch. Like this on, just look at Nubarak. You just want 2 Frost Patches on either of his sides. You don't want them too close, and also not too far away. So the DKs will position the second frozen orb, the patch, based off where the first one dies. And then you see them grip it, just throw an instant at it, kill it quick, so it doesn't float back up in the air. So what this patch does is that the burrowers that spawn throughout the fight, they can't submerge into the ground if they're on a patch of ice. If they submerge into the ground, they heal. They go away for a while, heal to full, and then come back later. It's a pain in the ass. You don't want that ever. They can be stunned, so if something shitty happens and it's submergent, it's a cast time. if something shitty happened, you can stun it to stop it. But so Blazen's gonna be on the left side, on our left, looking at Nubarak, and Blazin will be picking up 2 of the burrowers. Mana will be on the right side, picking up 2 burrowers, and you just want to have them enclave range of the boss, but you want the burrowers far enough away from each other so they don't buff the other group. So because they have like an aura, it's a fairly short aura range. Like I said, have them on either side. It's nothing to worry too much about.
Leave of the boss range.
Yeah, you want so people can like cleave off a Nubarak. And so we want like pretty heavy cleave for the burrows for the most part. Like seed off of them. Obviously, you want to keep your corruption of the boss, but seed off the burrowers. You know, let me know if your seed isn't hidden all 5 targets that it should be hidden. Then we'll adjust the tank in a little bit to get them closer. So yeah, they spawn throughout the fight. They always have to be tanked on the frost patch, and the other ability that they use is called Shadow Strike. It's like a 4-second cast. It's fairly long. If it goes off, it blinks to someone and like one-shots them. It's really bad. So it's a really long cast. They can be stunned, interrupted anyway. AoE stun's great, like Shockwave. Holy Wrath, because they're undead, is super good. Blood Elf Silence, super good. And there's a timer for it too. They all cast it at the exact same time, and we really should only get 1 Shadow Strike for that set of ads. Another big thing about them, they put a physical damage increase debuff on the tanks. It stacks up. It's like 25% extra damage, and it stacks up to 9 times. So those off tanks are going to be taking a shit ton of damage as well. Anurak does decent damage himself, and he also can stun the tank for like 3 seconds. So, watch aggro at the start if he does a quick stun. So the tank could potentially take a lot of damage during the stun as well. So after, I think it's about roughly 90 seconds. I'm sure I'll have a timer for it. Anubarak burrows, and he fixates on someone. You'll see spikes shooting out of the ground as he chases someone. He gains speed as he chases someone. So Red Squirrel, before he burrows, I want you to drag a Nubarak off to the left. Because if a Nubarak spikes into one of the permafrost patches, it stuns him for a bit, he chooses a new target, but more importantly, it gets rid of the permafrost patch. So we want those 2 patches at the front of the room to never go away. Yeah, just here-ish. It's based off where the permafrost patches end up. You don't want him picking someone and like beelining right through a permafrost patch. So that also means the entire raid has to be aware of where a Nubarak is, and if he targets you, will he run right into a patch or not? So the entire raid has to be ready to book it. And so the plan is that we shoot down frozen orbs at the back of the room here, and then you want to bait a Nubarak as long as possible without getting hit before you walk over the patch and stun him. Because phase 2 is timed. So the longer you drag it out, the better, because the less chasing he does, the less orbs you have to kill and bring down. So, that's where Hand of Protection comes in handy, because it makes you immune to his spike damage, but it doesn't drop like his fixate, where I believe Divine Shield does. So Jono, I want you to begin the first Hand of Protection on someone. So the plan is, you sit right at the edge of the permafrost patch with Hand of Protection. He's spiking you like crazy, but you're not taking any damage. Then with like a couple seconds left of Hand of Protection, you run over the ice patch, and he's stunned, and then he sits, then he chooses a new target, and we do that one more time. Ideally, we should only get 2. We should only have to break 2 patches. So Jonah will get the first bop, Jay will get the second bop. And yeah, Rocket Boots. Rocket Boots are huge, kite him around a bit, and then get that bop, and then just wait at the ice patch as long as you can and run over it. Dank, I think you leave VE up.
Okay.
Same with you, Vacuum Morse, just leave VE up for the last phase. And also throughout the phase 2, these scarabs spawn. They don't do a lot of damage. Just kill them quick. Burrowers stop spawning in phase 2, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Block sets do not work. That's the private server meme. So yeah, that's phase 2. Yeah, he gets fixates on someone. You hide it as long as you can. Get a hand of protection over the. Looks like it doesn't pull the boss when you attack the scarabs. That's good. So phase 3 starts when he hits 30%, and that's where healers pay attention, because that's the hard part. He casts Legion Swarm on the entire raid. It drains and heals him for 30% of your current HP. So if you're at 1,000 HP, it's only going to be doing its minimum is 250 damage it can do. But yeah, so if you're 1,000 HP, it will drain 300 and heal him for more than that. There's some formula. Doesn't matter. So the ideal for healers is that you keep the rate as low as possible, so it deals very little. So he gets very little healing. But there's an ability that goes out throughout the entire fight that I haven't mentioned yet, from phase 1 all the way to phase 3. It's called Penetrating Cold. It's a dot that deals about 6k frost damage every 3 seconds for 18 seconds on 5 targets. And after those initial 5 targets, it goes to another 5 targets, and so on. And it just continues throughout the entire fight and does a bunch of damage. So if you're fairly low in phase 3, because we're trying to keep everyone low HP except for the tanks, that Penetrating Cold 1 tick can just kill you instantly. Even with resists, it can tick for like 4k, 5k, whatever. So you have to be really on top of keeping those people up. Do all the healers have the Foley pack from earlier?
I do.
Does Jono have it? Okay.
Yeah, Jono has it. Jay has it. Maggie, do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. So the Foley pack might put numbers on your raid frames, 1 through 5, for every Penetrating Cold target. Kind of tough with 4 healers, and you guys are gonna you still have to heal the off tanks in phase 3 because Burrow is still spawn. But Div, focus on 1 and 2 when that pops up in your raid frame for Penetrating Cold during phase 3. You handle healing them.
Okay.
You'll be able to get a couple shields off and they live, hopefully. Magi, you get 3 and 4. Might be able to get a Riptide off, or a Lesson Healing Wave, and then a Riptide might be enough. And the Paladins just help out with 5. And obviously, your tanks are still going to be taking a bunch of damage during phase 3, so it's kind of tough. But for the most part, focus on 5 and the tanks. What else is there? Yeah, Burrow is spawned throughout the fight, like I said. Eventually in phase 3, we'll stop cleaving them all together, and we might even audible to kill the ads just before phase 3 starts, so we go phase 3 without any ads up. But they respawn throughout the fight, so we'll probably have to cleave down a set and then maybe ignore a set, and hopefully the boss is dead. I think that's pretty much it. Phase 3 is the tricky part of this fight because of the healing. Everyone's super low. Damage reduction doesn't work. Divine Guardian doesn't work against Legion Swarm. Dampen Magic doesn't work. Your abilities that increase your healing actually heals the boss for more. So like popping wings is bad. So Mano, never pop your wings in phase 3. I mean, like, just never pop your wings. The Holy Paladins, you kind of have to. Well, I don't know, Maggie. I don't know how Divine Plea reads. Forget.
No, it says all the healing from specific spells is reduced.
Name spells. Okay. Other than that, this is just a fight. I guess once you get to P3 and the healers start feeling it. This is a heavy healer like reliant fight because they have to know how to heal P3 correctly. And it's not easy. So,
Who do you think is going to make the most threat on my ads so I can vigilance them?
healers. What I was seeing Fusion do earlier today is that all 4 of the healers were stacked in front of a noob. So the ads would have to like go through a noob and through your tanks to get to them instead of being at the back. Lust is at 30%. That is the oh shit, we have to kill the boss very quickly or we die phase. But yeah, it can't. It also, especially if new heads are spawning in phase 3, it can't hurt to salve on healers because you're going to be generating a decent amount of threat because you heal for a lot. Shamans make sure like healing stream totems down. That can be pretty big. Yes, Jono. Yes, please run it. All right, I think we just give this some attempts because this is, it's not crazy like Algalon levels of difficulty, but it's a learning curve.
Do you want him in the middle of the room to start, or?
No, exactly where he is where I want him, and then you'll, turn him around to face north, and you'll have to move him a little bit based off the ice patches. You want him right in between the two.
Okay.
Jaeger, you there, bud?
Oh.
Okay. You didn't click ready.
Yeah, so.
I was reloading the game, so it wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Now you're ready.
Who's getting the frost orbs from the sky?
Like the back.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, if you want to get the back ones.
Yeah. Please.
Me and Zal's will get the first one on the left, and then when the first one's down, then the DKs yank the one on the right down into position. All right, Anubrak pulls like right on this other side, like on the dirt ahead of me. So just be aware of that. And you guys are just like getting this debuff that takes a bunch of nature damage. I don't know why you guys are attacking the ads and getting this debuff and fucking around. Like it's a.
And now we have to wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute long fucking debuff that you guys now we have to. Yeah, it does 14k nature damage every like 3 seconds. So yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah, this might be the same debuff that the Scarabs apply during P2 that spawn. So if you cannot get hit by them, great, don't get hit by them. And yeah, you should be clicking off Fort and Command and Shout before Phase 3 starts, unless you're a tank. That reduces how much a new rack heals for.
Can't we just click them off now? Is there really anything that's like so dangerous?
No, just penetrating cold, but like shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, Fort should not be the make or break for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get commanding every 4 minutes, but.
Well, the fight should be our first go here. It'll definitely, it'll definitely be like a 5-minute fight.
Nature res totem.
Yeah, we need Nature Res Totem and Frost Resist Totem at all times. Magi.
I got Frost Door.
Yeah, Magi, you drop Nature Resist. Zyroth will get Wrath of Air. And holy fuck, I'm the wrong spec. I'm still my PvP spec.
The ads will come out right away, right?
They take a second or two.
Is it okay if I rage gen before? It's like doesn't do a lot of damage with all my tank gear on.
What doesn't do a lot of damage?
The dot thing.
You just stun them, right?
No, just attack the boss when we pull.
No.
Yeah, you'll have full rage by the time the ads spawn.
Yeah, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Like,
Okay.
just attack the
I
fucking
thought it was
boss.
like immediately. Never mind.
No, it takes a second. Alright.
Range, we're
5.
stacking on the butt with melee.
Click
Here we
commanding
go.
now if you want.
I guess the dagger range is much smaller. Alright. Someone dripped the orb on the left. It's way out there.
Here they come.
It's marked with a skull.
Just salve on Mile.
Yeah.
Just left. We need to write one down.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, get the other spear down.
Put them in between. Back them up.
Yeah, alright, and interrupt the...
Try and push the boss in between a little bit.
Yeah, alright, so red scroll, now you're going to be going off to the other way. Go east when I tell you to.
Yeah, he's not pushing.
You're good then, don't worry.
There it is.
Oh, there, you move them.
Are my ads good?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, as long as they're on the patches.
Warlocks, are you able to seed all of it?
Yeah, we need a lot more heavy seed, because new ads are coming. More interrupts.
Can you give me a real quick ping on the base user?
Died to Shadow Strike.
Yeah, it went off.
Doing one of those, doing perma up.
No, just keep going like this.
Yeah, just do the phase 2 so everyone can see it.
Yeah.
This is pretty close, Red Squirrel.
Yeah, that was way too close. I didn't move that far.
Yeah, I don't even have fucking timers.
And it's going right through the patch.
I'm down.
That was bad positioning, sorry.
So typically it's going to go way off to the left or way off to the right, depending on where the frost patches drop. So as a raid, we need to be either way off to
Div
the
needs a
left or
bop,
way
Div
off
needs
to
a bop,
the...
Div needs a bop.
Bro, it's a wipe. Calm down.
Are we not practicing?
It's the easiest mechanic in the world. It's fine.
Yeah.
But letting people understanding the positioning is the most important part.
Yo,
So again,
like
there's going to
all the way
be...
over here. Let's see where I'm at.
It depends.
More closer to the front of the room, ideally.
Like front as an entrance.
Front as in north. Front as in the
Up here.
opposite of where we came in.
Yeah, up here.
Okay.
Yeah, see where meditating is? Like right there, if that looks like the right spot, or just the opposite on the left side instead.
Yeah, that's where I went, and I just didn't move.
You're just a little
fast
too
enough.
slow.
Yeah,
that's
I
all.
moved at like 6, and I should have moved at like 10, I think. Just
Yeah, right at 10 you move.
Yeah, I moved at like 6.
I didn't see the frost orb way north. So we'll get better at that too. I just didn't see it. I saw the one in the middle.
Yeah, I noticed
But
that.
but I didn't see the north one. I was like,
It was
why-
there for me, I don't know.
I was like, why the fuck is this orb so far away? I was like, fuck it.
We
I'm
still in
going.
run back territory, or do you want to be a little way
Yeah,
further?
100% run back.
Always run back. It's the quickest
Since
run
Lust
back in the
doesn't reset
world.
or anything, it's like you ain't waiting for shit. As soon as you die, you should just be releasing and running back.
And if anyone pulls frost path bullshit, you're just gone. We don't have time to fuck around with that shit.
Are both tanks always going to be at the same stack?
Yeah.
Like the 2 ads tanks?
That's my bad. I missed one of the ads there.
I don't know, they looked fine to me.
At the east, the second wave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you already had ads up. Our cleave was very slow.
Warlocks, was the seed hitting all 5 targets? It should have been.
Yes, sir. I did 600k damage.
Okay. Yeah, ads need to die really fucking fast. Like, it's actually kind of a priority to kill ads.
I got another quick question for the
Buff.
positioning in between the 2 frost patches. I was able to push him back, but it was slow. Would it be better to just turn him, run
No.
through the raid a little bit, and then turn him back?
No, honestly, you didn't even really have to push him. Like, people had just positioned at that point, but you had already like moved up into him, so he just ended up pushing. You know, that whole mechanic is fucking
It's
retarded,
a
right?
nightmare
So
right now, yeah.
So I mean, you did fine. Like, don't trip. Both positions were probably fine.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad.
We just need to get those frost patches down a lot quicker.
Yeah, I'll. Yeah.
Not that it was like an issue because it's a phase 2 thing, but like at the very start of phase 2, when he
Stop buffing
submerges,
for it.
if he targets a melee for impale, just immediately like rocket boot to the back of the room so that he doesn't, because you're like right next to the ice patches. We don't want him to go into the ice patch.
Yeah, everyone should be like already away from the ice patches at that point.
If he gets dragged to the right of the room, the whole raid can just move to the right.
Yep.
You know?
Follow Red Skull, that's all you have to do.
Well, you don't want to like follow Red Squirrel, but like, because we're still killing ads at that point, so we need to keep the ads on the frost patch for a little bit. But like, you know, move to the right side of the right frost patch, right? So you're gonna make him go around it and not through it.
All right,
Good,
everyone
we're
good?
Also, I'm like super dyslexic. When you say right, you're talking about east, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's dependent on where the frost patches drop, though. Like, if the frost, whatever side looks further away from the frost patches.
No, I understand where I gotta go. I just for calls, I get turned around. Right?
Sure.
Your luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, the first orb is down. That means we position the boss and DKs get the second orb.
That's not the
yank it
right orb. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know who hit that back one, but okay, it's fine. Get him on the patch.
Good job. Alright, cleave. Interrupt.
That one did not get interrupted.
No. Yeah, I need like.
You're gonna have to assign people to each one and mark them and shit.
I'm sorry, I think we interrupted the same one. That's my bad.
Yeah, I got one, and yeah, we got the same one. But I mean, like, it's such a long cast. Multiple people can just turn and get it.
New ads soon.
Warlocks, you know, Zals.
New ads.
20. I'm moving to the right side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the submerge.
I'm moving now.
Go.
We had a
Kill these ads. Get to the right patch.
How's there an extra one?
Must
have submerged.
It looked like it was on the patch. I guess it went down. I was on. They were both on it.
Alright, try. No.
I shield wall. I have this one. Oh, there's no more patch.
Yeah, Sin wasn't far off, far away enough.
We can recover it. Oh, people are dead. Never mind.
Yeah, Blaze is dead. Swipe.
See how Zal's is doing it? That's how you do it.
Well.
Yeah, I just can't melee.
It's
what it
impossible
comes
to
down to.
melee if you get targeted and then get out if he burrows you. So.
I haven't
Where
pop
did it
sprint,
burrow?
so
Like, where did the boss burrow? Near the chicken?
A little.
Or was it
and I
all
was
the
right
way
here killing an
against the
ad.
wall?
Wherever
right
the
here.
boomkin's jumping, yeah.
Was it all the way against the wall?
No.
Okay, that's where it needs to be, Red. Like,
Can you repeat that?
like, the boss needs to be all the way against, like, or if you wanted to, you could bring, you see where I am over here on the far right? Jumping chicken?
Yeah.
You could bring it over here if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
get it the fuck away from everything.
Yeah,
I
because
understand.
this.
I gotta
this-
go way farther than I thought.
Way farther, yeah.
Yeah, he-
Because
this-
melee needs to still kill those ads. So they're not going to be able to like have enough time to run if it's too close.
Okay, well then let me plan to go make like that corner, whichever side I'm at, and him crossing the patches when he's above is not a problem, right?
No, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just plan to go to right or left, but I'll go to that like wherever that corner is and put him at the corner.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll move it about 15. Let's go with that.
I mean, we still need to get a lot of DPS uptime. 10 is fine. You just need to beeline it.
Okay.
What did I hit it with, you mage? I didn't starfall until it was already down, so I don't know.
Looking at.
I starfalled when the ads were
Pretty sure I
stacked.
Okay, then Zell did it.
I mean, honestly, it's that one going down there is fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is
Not
actually
though.
fine.
Why? It
would've
slows
been really
down
funny.
Mano's ads coming in, which is terrible.
It does, but it's like the better we get at this fight, no one's gonna care about. You know, it's like it's a problem right now, but it's not gonna be a problem when we're better at the fight. I mean, ideally, the two orbs that get dropped are the back ones, like back here, right?
Yeah, that's. I mean, ideally.
Yeah. And after, because the ads spawn from the same spot every time, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where, but yeah, it's the same corner every time.
Yeah.
From where?
Yeah, same thing. Red Scroll, you're gonna run it all the way to that beige-ish wall this time. Just jam it all the way into that fucking wall, okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
before
the
you-
corners. There's a corner at each side, and I'm taking him into those corners.
I
I'll
don't.
be into the corner. He'll be out a little bit, but
Okay. Just up against that wall.
As long as if you pick someone, he doesn't run into an ice patch. That's all you have to care about.
Yeah, just the front two ice patches. Because
Yeah.
even if he goes into one of the other ones, I'll just drop another orb, you know, and we'll get 3
Not a
orbs.
big deal.
It's
Yeah.
the
It's
front
fine.
right one that's going to be the issue because that's where we're keeping the ads. So if a melee is targeted, it's always going to be that ice patch every time.
No,
it's closest.
you see where that smoke flare is? That's where red is going to drag it now. So if it targets you
That's perfect.
and you can't get out of the ice patch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're bad.
you got more problems.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. No, that's where it should be for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I think we can pop 2 minutes right now, right?
Oh yeah, you definitely pop some cooldowns.
Don't die though, doing it.
Come on, man. Coming up. That's perfect positioning, though, guys. Really good.
Killed the wrong orb, but yeah. What's going on with aggro?
Dude, no one's tanking the boss.
You're an unholy presence, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious at this point.
Come on. Interrupts. Still
Just
an
go again.
unholy.
that's me. I'm sorry.
You're still an unholy presence.
Still an unholy presence.
Switch to frost presence. Whatever. Wipe.
That's right. Blazon, what's the cooldown on Shockwave?
I didn't press it. That's on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, he
I'm
just wants to
wrong.
know what the cooldown is.
I want to know what the cooldown is, Blazon.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
asked.
I'm looking now. 20 seconds.
It's only 20? Okay, so you'll be able to get everyone.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. I'll interrupt with the shockwave.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good.
Was that interrupt both of them because it stuns?
Yeah, it stuns.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't
that's-
miss, which it shouldn't miss. So
That's sick.
yeah, and
Sorry, I
Mano
haven't taken like weeks.
and
I-
Mano has Holy Wrath, which is like a 30-second cooldown, I believe. Or is it more?
It's 30. It's less if glyphed.
30,
30
should
might be
enough.
fine, though, yeah.
I think 30 is perfect. So the tanks can get their own interrupts on Shadow Strike every
Oh,
time.
shit.
And if it's not up for Mano, he has
Blood Elf.
Blood Elf Silence. And if it's not up for Blazing for whatever reason, he has Shield Bash and Conch Blow. So
Okay, so tanks interrupt.
tanks interrupt, yes, every time.
Do they always do it at the same time, though, or is it
Yes.
staggered? Okay.
No, they all four of them cast at the exact same second.
Okay.
It's perfect.
We can buff.
Yep, buff up. Again, I didn't see the fucking. I got the middle Frost Orb again. ended up
Yeah, I
in a
don't.
good position,
It's
but I can't.
dying so slow too. Like I don't know what's
I
going
can't.
on.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I'll just get it. Just focus on
If
boss.
if you can see it, please, because I can't.
Playing on maximum graphic settings.
Yeah, I do. Couldn't fucking see it again. All right, everyone good?
Looks good.
All right, 5-second pull timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First one dropping.
All right, EK's
Yank second.
One. Perfect. Good job.
Just taunt one off me when you can, Blazin. Yep.
How are 2 healers dead?
Aggro.
Oh, gotcha.
Blazin didn't pick us up fast enough.
I taunted it, but it went right back.
Anyone have combat res for Jay?
I got him.
Alright, I'm gonna innervate Jay. I'll get div.
I just got him. Sorry, I rested.
Okay, I'll get div.
New ads.
Yeah, good cleave damage that time.
Moving in 5. I'm moving.
Alright, so remember, you don't want to run into the patch right away. You want to get a hand of protection. Clean up the ads. You want to get a hand of protection and then, like, bait it.
He's not paying attention, is he? Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Mayo. Just stand in the spikes and die.
On Jonah. Yeah. So, if this wasn't clear, this phase, there are spikes coming at you. It gazes on one person. If you get gazed on, you're running to the entrance with rocket boots. You're letting it come all the way over here. Someone's gonna bop you right as it gets to you, and then you put it in the frozen patch back here to get rid of the frozen patch and to stun the boss. He'll do it 2, maybe 3 times. Everyone needs to be watching to see if they get it on them, or else we just keep wiping for no reason.
Yeah, hand of protection lasts a while, so you sit outside the patch. So you have a couple seconds left on hand of protection, and then you run him into the patch. You want to bait as long as you can without fucking dying.
Yeah, if you bait the first one like maximum time, then you really only gonna need 2 patches.
Yeah, you should only get one other after that if you did the first one perfect.
Yeah, and
but it's not going perfect right now.
Yeah, and if you get like a third kite, he's just gonna submerge like during it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, he'll just come up mid spike.
Quick clarifying question. So, sorry. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
Kit gets here, we'll buff.
That's a great question.
It's a good question too.
All right, we can buff.
I'm coughing constantly. Sorry.
Yeah, healers should probably be on in front of a new rack. He doesn't cleave.
Yeah, you guys should be ahead of Red Squirrel.
Yeah, that way the eyes run through a new rack
Yeah,
to
the
get.
back ad. Sorry.
Yeah, the back ad went right for the healers because you guys were at a new racks, but you weren't really in.
I mean, you said that on the first pull. They're just not listening.
I heard you, but a new Barak is facing us, so we got flipped. So I wasn't sure. Does that mean? Never mind. All right, so we're running through.
Stand on Red Squirrel.
Okay.
Yeah, just stand on the tank.
Yeah, he has a star on his head. Yeah, he'll start moving the boss obviously before submerge, so get in a good position to not kill our frost patches.
No, it all makes sense. Thank you.
All right, let's do it.
All right, pulling 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First one coming down. Grip the second. Position the boss. shit.
It's too far.
They're
guys.
a little wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know why it's going to you.
It's just taunt it off when you can.
That's right.
I don't understand why
It's fine.
that
It's fine. It's fine.
Submersion's funny. I'm frozen. I'm moving as soon as moving now. Moving now.
Yeah, book it.
Submerge in 3 seconds, be in proper position. That one burrow is not on a frost patch.
He's stunned. Somebody stunned him right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Metals.
So get ready to bop them. Whoever's first bop.
Oh no. Alright.
So now you can kind of bait it, like, wait for the bop to run out and then jump through. Yeah, that was beautiful. Just don't die.
Oh, it was close.
Close.
Yep. Alright, so the next person, you're baiting
Cuddle.
on cuddle.
Look out, Raid. Look out. It's coming through.
Yeah, don't put it through right away.
Yeah, run it around a little.
Yeah, okay. Get a bop
Good
on
job.
her. Alright, now you just bait it close to it until you have a couple seconds left, and then you run it in. You can just stand still and like.
That was
on
good.
it. Yeah, go.
Now he'll be coming up pretty soon here, no? 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Blazing.
So just run it away. Run it
Just
away
run
from
away.
the frost patches. Jesus Christ, people are just running with blazing.
Get ready for ads.
Get going up if you can.
I don't have res. Cuddle, if you have res, get stupid ears.
I got him.
I don't have enough.
Okay. We just don't have tank then.
I got that ad.
I don't understand why I'm not aggroing those people, man. It's like shield slamming them and shit, and they're not coming to me.
Magic, do you have Onk or not?
I did. You want me to use it?
I mean,
We're probably going to see phase 3.
New ads.
He's at 40%, so.
Alright, I'll use it.
yeah, might as well.
New ads.
I got Magi.
Do we want to hold damage or?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, we're barely making it.
I'm
It's
gonna
heavy cleave.
Man, I was gonna die. He was too many on him.
Blazing's good.
Oh,
man.
Red, we don't do a second phase of that.
Submerge.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, we only want one submerge.
Okay, can I
DPS.
put vigilance on you, Mano? That way I have like infinite taunt. Or
Probably not. Maybe
Just bring that
Squirrel?
frost
Bop
sphere
perma?
down.
somebody use
Yeah,
taking
squirrel's
damage.
better. Squirrel's better.
Thank you.
Oh
brother.
no, squirrel's not better. Just
Blow?
maybe do it on me.
It doesn't matter. Perma.
Guess not.
It doesn't matter.
Disperse when he gets close. See if that works, because that's like X amount of damage.
Yeah, disperse is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, if the boss stayed still, we probably would have saw phase 3 before the burrow, right?
Yes.
He was like a percentage off.
But yeah, guys, when you're kiting and you have hand of protection, you don't have to keep running around. You know, you can just step, an inch away from the frost patch. You have hand of protection. He's just gonna sit there and spike you and not deal damage, and then you just walk in. No need to like run all the way around. Once you have that hand of protection, stand an inch away from that frost patch and just wait.
Also, real quick, so to clarify, we're on the second submerge. He stays where he is.
There is
And
no
then-
second
There is no
submerge.
There
second
is no
submerge.
second submerge. If we get a second submerge, we're bad.
Oh. He did submerge twice though, right?
Because you ran him away.
Because you ran him away.
Yeah, just don't run the second
Don't
time.
run the second. All
Yeah,
right,
we
I got it,
didn't
I got it, I got
we
it.
didn't clarify that. It's fine.
And then in this phase 3, it's the same spot, just right there.
Yeah, there's no
right
more.
there.
Yeah, he just transitions. You never move him. He doesn't submerge anymore. He stays split, and we try to kill him.
It becomes even more important to destroy the ads as soon as phase 3 begins. Like, we'll probably have to kill, what, 2 waves of ads, and the third one we ignore?
Probably, yeah.
Any repair bot? Thank you. Rip shields.
I finish buffing.
So, like, just because the boss didn't target you with the spikes, right? It's still pretty important to realize who it's going after. It targeted Blazing, and 3 people just got mowed over because they didn't look where Blazing was. So, if it doesn't target you, just get out of the way of who it does target. Everyone ready? Everyone good? Let's go.
Alright.
Quick question.
Yeah, quick.
Can I
Very
just block
quick.
the spike? Or am I gonna stay?
I think it. I'm not sure what it does. I don't know if it drops threat and goes to someone else. So
I just would do the mechanic.
yeah, just do the mechanic properly on a white pool. Try to figure. We'll figure that out. All right, 5-second pull timer going now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Healers stand on red squirrel.
Yeah, get up there.
First one coming down. Yank the second one.
Yeah, Jaeger first, and then Zeph to get in better position if we have to.
Perfect.
Looks okay. A little closer would have been better, but that's pretty good.
It's honestly fine.
That was a lot better for picking up the ads. Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful.
The vigilance on Mano helped a lot.
Oh, good, good.
Interrupt.
Do you want me to go to the left side of the submerge or the same place? It's fine.
Same place, buddy.
Same
Did I
place.
interrupt that? Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
You stunned them. Good
It was
job.
close.
Yeah, well, it was. It was a little close, but we're good. Yeah, I don't know how one side or the ad side much quicker than the other.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
not?
know.
It's not in range of AoE.
It's
Melee.
bringing in kind of slow. Yeah, you're bringing in kind of slow.
Melee can't hit both sides, so.
Yeah, that's.
It's fine as long as they die before the next ones get in.
Yeah.
Start moving the boss.
Yep.
I got frozen. This is
Yep. And you walked over the patch, which slows your movement speed.
Uh-oh. He
That's
went
just
right
more
on the
zero.
Right on it.
Yep.
This is technically recoverable. If whoever gets it next, run it to the back. Div,
Okay.
go to the back.
See,
So don't go on. You see these 2 up near the front now? This is where we're going to tank the boss now, red. In between these 2.
Just flip the room.
Yeah, we just shift a little.
I suppose you could do that, like always, but.
You can, yeah. It's just a little bit more of like a
Did not
once
get
you know the
bopped?
strat.
Alright.
So Mayo, you're going to that backmost one.
and bait it as long as you can.
Not the front one though.
Where are
Not
you
that one,
going?
Mayo.
I misunderstood back to
Okay,
front.
I got you. It's a little confusing. Come to the front of the room, not to that
The
one.
one closest to the entrance of the room.
Yeah, entrance. He's gonna get killed.
Raid.
Yeah, he might need.
I'll res you if you die.
Yeah, just go right through it. Alright.
Oh, it's going on someone else.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does that
no.
when you.
It was the wrong. The
You
worst
always
option.
want to be going to the south side of the room.
Jaeger, grip that one
Always.
down, and then Zeph pull it to the next one. See if we can do that real quick. Ah, too close. It's whatever.
Tank them all on one patch.
This guy's gonna be slow to get in. He's on a pad.
Yeah, it's a ton of damage. Because they buff each other when they're close to each other, so it's a ton of tank damage.
Just kill these ads ASAP. Blow these ads up.
My PS on.
Get the ads as close as you can to the boss. There's only 2 of them taking AoE damage right now.
They're dead.
Alright, let's try and push them.
New ads, plays them.
Alright, here we go. Wound poison up, please.
That ad's casting way out there.
I see it. Alright, here we go. Big heals on the tank, not so much on everyone else. Penetrating cold will kill.
I'm dead.
It's a little hard with one patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. When Flip the Room got called, I misunderstood.
It wasn't a good call. Like, you don't worry. I mean, that's the whole fight, though. Like, you basically kill those ads. You start killing the boss, killing them. Another wave of ads spawns. You kill the ads again. Kill the boss more. And then when the next wave of ads spawn, you tank them, but you don't kill them, and you kill the boss. And that's the whole fight.
Yep. And that's it for the night. You got some people who have to get going. And we don't fill, so. But I mean, that was.
That was the whole raid.
Yeah, I mean that's the raid. It's all P3.
Good shit.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Yo, real quick, I'm sorry for some abysmal pulls.
It's fine, bro.
I'm so sorry.
Literally PTR. This is where we make mistakes.
Yeah.
No, dude.
It's the point of PTR, right?
No, I got sucked in practice today.
I made a new fucking controller that I didn't change on my back, so I apologize. It's my fault.
You're fine.
Fucking bonehead.
Yeah, you guys want to go do an Ixia?
Yeah?
Is it out?
Bro, I heard it's harder than this.
Bruh.
I didn't know it was out. Shit.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it next game unless we kick every DK in this raid.
I'm not doing
I wanna
the
be in the
Nick
good
Hill unless Trip
Can I be on the good
tanks it.
splits team?
Yeah, I want Trip to tank it.
Yeah.
And I want Wax.
Appreciate it, great guys. Thanks for putting this together.
Yeah, and I want Wax in here calling out every single fireball she casts.
Yeah.
Every single fucking one.
Shut up, retard.
Classic.
I thought you were gonna quit the guild.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone came. Thanks for coming. In 2 weeks, or yeah, when PTR is open again, we're 100% doing this again.